Alright, so one wisdom from the Rebbe for today. So at the beginning of this week's parsha, it speaks about the fact that Yaakov is going on his journey. And when he was going on his journey, he fell asleep and he had a dream. Now the Medrash says on this, that this idea that he fell asleep over here is to teach you that the 15 years before that, when he was learning in yeshiva of Shem and Hever, he didn't sleep at all, because he was fully learning Torah. Another opinion in the Medrash is that he didn't sleep for the 20 years afterwards, as he was in Lavan's house, he was busy guarding the sheep the whole time, and didn't have time to sleep. Now, seemingly, I understand, according to the first opinion in the Medrash, it's speaking in the praise of Yaakov Avinu. That the whole time that he was in the house of Shem and Ever, he was learning Torah, he didn't sleep. But seemingly, what's the big praise of the fact that when he was by Lavan's house, he didn't sleep? He was so busy guarding sheep. So the explanation is that really the reason why Yaakov Avinu went to purify and work with the sheep was in order to elevate them, to reveal the godliness within them and show how they're really godly and bring them up to holy spiritual levels. And through that he was able to accomplish a lot more. And this is what it's teaching us. That it was, Yaakov Avinu said, it's not only enough when it comes to the spiritual things that I can't sleep, but even by the physical things. When it comes to purifying the world, purifying Lavan's sheep, you can't sleep either. You have to be fully awake, fully aware that Lavan's going to try to come trick you and bring you down. The same is true in our life. There's people in every generation, Lavan's descendants, who come to the Jewish people's descendants and tell us that, oh, I understand when it comes to spirituality and holy things that you have to be different, you have to be able to be involved in Torah. But when it comes to the physical world, you're coming to do business, how can you try to use Torah rules? You have to be able to cheat a little bit. Who says you have to be so just and so working on the Torah's rules? The explanation is that no. When it comes to the physical things, you have to be extra aware, extra conscious, and extra careful to make sure that you fully do things the way God demands of it, and that's the only way you'll actually be successful and reveal the godliness and purify the physicality of the world. L'chaim, l'chaim.